daily habits, like your daily rituals, because I'm curious, I mean, I'm sure myself as well, I'm curious about what's your daily rituals? Do you have a morning routine where you wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning? Do you meditation? Like, I'm just curious, what is the Michael Lane daily rituals?
Look, it's waking up at approximately 5:30.
Okay.
I'm at a point now in my life where I don't set the alarm, but 9 times out of 10, I wake up before 5:30.
So biologically, it's just...
It's kind of ingrained by now. Also, the fact that I travel so much is that sometimes if I do sleep into 5:45, I'm not going to be, I'm not going to have a go at myself or be harsh for that, because I am on so many different time zones. But my body clock naturally wakes up about 5:30. Before I do anything, I put my attention on those 4 key areas we just discussed. Yeah. I go deep into what those 4 areas look like in 90 days, and then visualization, what does those 4 key areas look like in 10 years from now. So 2029 is a huge focus for me right now. So if you look at things that are resonating with me, it's not even 2019, it's 2029. That's where my focus is. So I like to be a decade from now. That'll put me at 49 years old. That'll put me at, a lot of things that I want to achieve and accomplish and put my focus on and solve problems. So 2029 is the key driver right now. I find if I put my anchor so far out, that it helps drag me into the moment. So there's a visualization process there. There's a meditation process. It doesn't take longer than 7 minutes. And after that, I get up. I have this amazing collage of photos right by my bed. It's quite a big thing. It's probably both these glass windows, and it's of key photos of my family. And I connect with that. I go through a process with that before I get out of bed, and then I'm up and I'm heading to the gym, or I'm heading at least for a walk. That's usually before 6 a.m.
Wow, okay.
Then I get home and I've got key time with the family. I rarely have breakfast because of intermittent fasting and different things at the moment. So I'm putting my time and energy into my family. I love taking my son to school. That's another key thing that really grounds me is, and I think anyone who's got kids, kids will ground you. They'll humble you. They don't care how successful you think you are or you are. They will keep you very grounded. So my son and I and my daughter, we have processes and plans in the morning because I want to get out on time. I want to leave the house on time. I want to get my son at school on time. And I need to go through these processes, not only because I want to be on time, but I want my kids to be a reflection. I want them to know that we need to be up at a certain time. We need to be dressed. Don't come downstairs unless you're dressed, shoes on, and you're ready for breakfast. Don't start turning the TV on until breakfast is done. So there's a plan, there's a process. So my mornings are very much what I love to call the calm before the storm. The calm for me is getting up, visualizing, meditating, putting my focus on those 4 key areas, connecting with my family, and then heading into the office. Now, the storm in that process, so the calm and before the storm is life and business. It's when we rock in here and, like you said earlier, there's going to be problems today. Yeah. There will be a fire that has to be put out somewhere in the world today. And if I walk into this office before doing the calm part or process, then the storm seems to get out of control. Does that make sense?
And then you'll be on reactive mode.
I'll be reactive. I don't stick to my process. So I need to find the calm before the storm. And if I find that calm, I can weather the storm pretty well. So that's kind of like my morning routine. I get in here, I've got 14 key slots for business every single day. Those 14 key slots are all managed by my assistant, and she knows that I need key things in there that are going to help propel this business forward. So when I get home at about 6:30 every night, I've put plans and processes and structure in my day to ensure I get the most out of it. We're coming up to a busy period now. We've got Tony here this week. Then we go to Dubai. I go to Malta, come back. We go to Los Angeles. And I've got a trip to at least 2 countries every month for the rest of the year. That's when it gets busy. And that's when things start to get hectic. So that's why I've got to have a strong process. I've got to have a strong system. got to make sure my assistant keeps my diary moving forward despite whether I'm there or I'm in Dubai. And order and structure, again, for my personality, is important. If I didn't have order and structure, my day would be chaos. So it's important to have that.